Is there a risk of later substance abuse from the stimulants? Your own CBC ran a program on Marketplace. Marketplace? Is that what it's called? Right? The one with that little blonde hottie that used to date your member of parliament? I just want to make sure I got the right program, that's all. Everybody knows when I say that. Oh, her! Yeah, we know. Okay. I have a bone to pick with that because they were, in fact, deceitful in their creation of that program, especially with our medical school. But nevertheless, they ran a program claiming that stimulants can predispose children to cocaine abuse, nicotine, and other drugs of abuse later in life if your children took them. This was based upon a single study done by Nadine Lambert in San Francisco. Nadine's study has many, many flaws in it, not the least of which is she never controlled for conduct disorder, which is the biggest predictor of drug abuse among ADHD children. And when you control for that, there is no link between being treated with a stimulant and abusing any drug. How do I know that? Because 17, you can correct this slide, 17 studies, including my own, have now shown no relationship between length of time you take a stimulant throughout childhood and risk of any abuse in adulthood. So there's your box score, 17 to 1. What did the CBC focus on? The 1. Why? Because we all know now that televised journalism is a form of entertainment, not a form of information. That they go after the scandal, the underbelly, the sensational side, and they ignore anything that does not fit that preconceived idea. And that's exactly what the CBC did, which was, I think, a travesty of journalism. Do they improve academic achievement? No, not at the start. But we now have several studies, including one published a week ago, that show that if you stay on your medication at least 2 years or more, we do start to see an uptick in academic achievement skills. But prior to that time, what the drugs are doing is improving your productivity, the amount of work you do. But there's no knowledge in a pill. So why would you know your multiplication tables when you take your Concerta when you didn't know them the day before, right? But what the drugs do is to make you available for learning. And if you stay available for learning over a long enough period of time, you do learn more, but not in the short run.